Hi, we're redecorating our home, and, what is this?
Oh, this is called offline shopping. It's like online shopping, but in real life.
Wait, so I can touch anything before I buy it?
Yep.
Even this?
Yeah.
Even this?
Mm-hmm.
Even this?
Even that.
Okay, but do you offer 2-day shipping?
Well, you buy the thing and then leave, so it's more like today's shipping.
Nice.
Bed Bath & Beyond was founded in 1971 by former co-chairman Warren Eisenberg and Leonard Feinstein. It was originally called Bed & Bath and started with one store in New Jersey. Over time, the company expanded into a broad array of housewares and added the Beyond to the name in 1987. It also expanded, going from 241 stores at the beginning of the year 2000 to 1,552 stores at the beginning of 2018. It went public in 1992, and the early years saw a fast and steady rise to the top of its category, outlasting its closest direct competitors, such as fellow big-box home goods retailer Linens and Things. From the very beginning, Bed Bath & Beyond had some unique quirks. For example, it didn't rely on a team of dedicated buyers to purchase products for store shelves, unlike most competitors. Store managers did a lot of the purchasing instead. This allowed each store to tailor its selection to local markets, but became more of a liability as the company grew. In addition, leaders were known for being extremely thrifty. Expenses were so tightly managed that the company had reportedly refused to buy Post-it notes for employee supply closets, favoring cheaper scrap paper instead. To customers, however, Bed Bath & Beyond is perhaps best known for practices such as its very generous return policy and its liberal use of coupons. Perhaps its most famous is the coupon offering a 20% discount, which for decades has popped up in mailboxes around the country. For a long time, both the coupon and the return policy were thought to be clever ways of drawing customers into stores and getting them to purchase more than they had originally intended when walking in. While it appeared to be cut from a different cloth than competitors, Bed Bath & Beyond was fantastically successful. Shares rose from $1.13 on the first trading day at the company's IPO to an all-time high of $80.82 set in January 2014.
The company, from the time it went public in 1992, did not miss my estimates until 2007. It was really one of the most impressive performances that I've ever seen out of a public company.
Thrift, strong customer service, and a decentralized structure that gave store managers a lot of power paid off for a company that was rapidly expanding. Over time, Bed Bath & Beyond became what industry observers call a category killer. That is a term for a retailer with a large network of unusually big stores stocked with vast inventories and very competitive prices. They include home improvement stores such as Home Depot and Lowe's, Petco and PetSmart in the pets category, and Best Buy in electronics. For a time, Bed Bath & Beyond wasn't the only killer in its category, until close competitor Linens and Things went bankrupt in 2008 as the U.S. economy fell into a deep recession. That seemed a blessing for Bed Bath & Beyond and put the wind at its back, but many say the years that followed were when things really began to go wrong for the chain. While overall sales have grown from about $7 billion in 2009 to $12 billion in 2019 as the company has expanded, same-store sales fell in 2017, 2018, and 2019. In the first fiscal quarter of 2019, same-store sales fell more than 6% over the same quarter in the previous year, widely missing estimates. And despite rising revenues, profits fell every year from a high of $1.03 billion in 2013 to that $137 million loss in 2019. Its share price began to fall in early 2015 from the high $70 range to around $11 in July of 2019. Bed Bath & Beyond is facing trouble just about everywhere, online and offline. Like many category killers, critics say it rested on its laurels once it outlived traditional rivals and underestimated the threat posed by e-commerce companies, such as Amazon. Its famous frugal company culture kept it from making needed investments in technology to keep up with emerging trends, particularly in its online platforms. Critics disparage the company's website as clunky and inefficient. Customers have to go through several more steps on its site to complete a purchase than they do at major competitors, such as Amazon and Wayfair. But complaints about the company's brick-and-mortar stores abound as well. Sections are said to be overstocked with a dizzying array of choices. During a presentation to shareholders, activist investors counted frying pans from 18 different vendors in one store, and a wall of various garbage cans. The activists declined to comment for this piece, citing the terms of their settlement with the company. Despite the choice, most of the products Bed Bath & Beyond sells can be bought just about anywhere, which makes it difficult for the chain to distinguish itself in a competitive market. Customers can search the internet for prices on branded stand mixers, vacuum cleaners, kitchen knives, and other merchandise and purchase them from the store with the lowest price. This leaves Bed Bath & Beyond vulnerable to the showrooming problem, where customers inspect merchandise in a store only to buy it online from another retailer, sometimes even doing so on a mobile phone while standing in the store. In contrast, many of Bed Bath & Beyond's more successful peers have private labels and products customers can only buy from them. Fingers have also pointed at those famous coupons. For example, expiration dates are frequently ignored by staff. Critics say the liberal use of coupons has pushed down margins without driving any new traffic into the stores. The trouble is that Bed Bath & Beyond shoppers have become hooked on these coupons, so it is difficult for the store to place limits on them without alienating the chain's core customer base. Bed Bath & Beyond's costs are also sky high. Sales, general, and administrative expenses have risen 55% since fiscal year 2011, growing from about 25% of sales that year. Between 2002 and 2017, Bed Bath & Beyond bought 10 different companies, including a business that sells baby merchandise, another that sells health and beauty care, and an online interior design service. The activists have gone so far as to claim that some of these deals were done out of nepotism. In 2007, Bed Bath & Beyond paid $67 million in cash and an additional $19 million in debt repayment for Bye Bye Baby, a chain of stores that sells baby supplies, and was started by the sons of Bed Bath & Beyond co-founder Leonard Feinstein. It also paid $1 million to purchase a kitchen goods retailer called Chef Central in 2017, started by the son of Bed Bath & Beyond co-founder Warren Eisenberg. But Feinstein and Eisenberg recused themselves from the transactions involving their sons. The company also said at the time of each deal that the board was advised by an independent legal counsel. On the Bye Bye Baby acquisition, the company also had the opinion of financial advisors, according to a company press release. Bed Bath & Beyond declined to comment.
And the economic downturn caused by the coronavirus pandemic is forcing Bed Bath & Beyond to permanently close 200 stores. So the closings will take place over the next 2 years and amount to about 20% of total stores. No word yet on which stores are exactly closing. The closings will save between $250 and $350 million a year.